Here we go. Waiting for first book. There we go. Oops. Did I drop a pen? I think so. Thought I dropped something, but I didn't. Welcome everybody to BSY Live. Hey Alicia. Look what I'm wearing. Welcome to BSY Live. My name is Marcy, and every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, Google, what is your time zone? Every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, we get together in my walk-in closet. That's where we are. And we do some yarn pairings. You're welcome to join. How this works is after a half hour of gab and stuff, I'll turn off comments and no, that's not how that works. I'll say pairings closed and then I'll keep showing the pairings. And that's how we do that. So if there's something you see on our website that you like, shoot me a comment and we'll show it. That's how it goes. Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Marcy. I love to sing. This is completely my vibe. Mine too. Welcome everyone. My name is Marcy. In case you didn't listen to the song, couldn't stand it. Some people can't. That's okay. Sounds like a personal problem. I almost was like, Alex. He loves me. He doesn't like me singing. He's like, why does that work? It does. It helps me. Anyways, my name is Marcy. I run Bad Sheep Yarn. I'll probably say this a couple of times. We have a few new platforms and a lot of new viewers, and that's great. So my name's Marcy, and every Thursday night we get together here and we talk about yarn and yarn pairings, knit, crochet. Sometimes we have pattern nights. Sometimes we have costume nights. It just depends. Welcome, everyone. And I always start the day either with a song to shake off nerves and clear my head. Singing clears your head. I think that's in therapy. And then I like to go through and I like to say hello to everyone. So welcome. Hello, Alicia. You're wearing the sweater I am. Hey, Sam. Hey, Holly. Hello from Warrenton, Missouri. And Robin. Hey, look at that beautiful sweater. Yes. Hey, Stacy. And Stacy says, hello, fellow BSYers. Karen says, happy to be here in time for the song. You're welcome. Charlotte says, hello, Marcy and Alex. Love the June birthstone. Yay. Hey, Anya. Hello from Seattle, working on my plant lady shawl and seedling. Ooh, fun. Dora on YouTube. Hello from springy Northeast Tennessee. If you have rocket pop tonight, I'd love to see it with fireworks. Do I? I might. Over in Instagram, I go back and forth between the few. Hey, Marlene from Asheville, pretty sweater. Thank you. Jen says, loves the singing, complete my vibe. I already read that one. Well, hello, everyone. Cheryl, a song for Thursday Night Live. Hello from Chili Seal Harbor, Maine. Yay. Hello from Kenai, Alaska. Hi from Dublin, Ohio. I love the color of your sweater. It's impressions. Thank you. Hi from Asheville, North Carolina, New Orleans. Someone is winding their new yarn. Hi from a fellow singer in Minnesota. Well, I don't know if I would call myself that quite. I wouldn't know if I would give myself quite that level of professionalism, but I try. Oh, man. Can I see Bluebird, Siren, Blue Wet Thing, Water and Starry Night. Ooh. I'm missing a Starry Night still. Am I? Alex, I have a grocery bag that tote bag that's made out of grocery bags in my room. If you could see if one's in there, thank you. Jennifer, laughing hysterically from 30,000 feet. Wow. That's a lot of, is that elevation? Wow. Truly enjoying your Wednesday Whips videos. Thank you, Charlotte. It's fun. It's really keeping me going. It's keeping me committed. Yasuka, hi, Marcy and everyone. Did you knit that sweater, Marcy? Alicia made this for me. This is a sweater pattern coming out tomorrow on our website. It's a knit sweater. It's the Elm Lace pullover. I'm going to pull up the details on it because I will forget. As I do, I forget everything. I'm pretty sure if I designed it and made it myself, I'd probably forget.
What did you just ask me for?
The tote bag by my bed that's made out of grocery bags. Oh, whoopsie. Sorry, YouTube. Alex is a little trigger happy. Let me tell you, sometimes on YouTube, it gets a little wild, so I don't blame you, Alex. Sorry, it was an accident. But yeah, if you got banned by accident, send Alex an email. All right, so I'll have to make a note when I go into the studio tomorrow to bring Starry Night, because I feel like I missed it last week and I was like, I know I had one and I'm missing it today. Everyone says, hi, Alex. Thank you for Emerald. It's stunning and can't wait to use it. Oh, I'm so glad. Natalie says, love the Wednesday whips. Yay. All right, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome and thank you. I'm making sure. I knew I liked impressions. Yes, you do. Hey, from the Delta. Well, hello. Okay, someone on YouTube asked if I could say something about Sigma, but I'm just going to say that all of the people in my family, our initials all spell out Sigma. I think we've said that on here before, but anyways. Okay, good morning. Not good morning. Good evening, everyone. Ooh, everyone wants to know, Kara, are you still honeymooning? Making sure I'm reading through. So excited to see you. We'll be at India Untangled this year. That's the event that we've been waiting on saying. I still have to make my post to be like, we're going. But, oh, Kyra's tuning in from work. I keep seeing your new last name, and it always takes my brain a little bit to go like, wait, what? But I'm so happy for you. Tuning in from work. Aw, yay. Oh, Rebecca, I get to be at a live instead of watching later. Woohoo! Pairing question. Hey, Nancy. Pairing question. I'm working tonight and can't watch, but can I see the pairings of Turtle Cove with blues and greens that would go well with it? Like maybe sea glass and some different blues and greens. I'll look for the photos tomorrow. Thanks. P.S. Hi, Marcy. Aw, sure. Sure, Nancy. As always, impressions is fabulous. Remember when we first came out with it on our live videos, and it was just like, we just showed it. It went with everything. We have a few colorways that always just go with everything. Hey, Britt. Hello. Hi. India Untangled outed you in one of their posts. I know, it's totally fine. They are welcome. I was waiting for them to out me. That's the rules, is that they out me before I can be like, we're there. So they said it. So that meant I'm allowed to say it. So that's how that goes. So I just still have to go in there and announce, yay, we'll be there. So I'm super excited, though. That will be really fun. So we'll be at our big festivals this year is Flock over in Seattle. And then we'll be up at Indie Untangled in New York. Woo! What a year. What a year. Let me tell you. Autumn. Oh, beautiful name. I can't wait to enjoy my summer crocheting all day, every day, and learning how to knit. Oh, fun. I love your summer craft goals. I love that. All right, everyone. Okay. I'm making sure I'm getting everything. I think so. Ooh, Jamie, it's me. I'm winning my new sand dollar yarn. Woohoo! Yay. Okay, I think I got all the comments. My BSY ice cream social element set and aqua aerobics is due to arrive tomorrow. Yes. I'll be waiting for the UPS truck. Yay. I love hearing about all this. Next year, you should go to a woolen affair the day before Rhinebeck. Fabulous dyers there. Ooh, see, and that's the thing is like there are so many yarn festivals and events. I think I hear about a new one every week, I think. Oh, yay, Pam. I hurried to get done so I could be here, then get sidetracked. Oh, no. When is the one in New York? It's in October. It's Indie Untangled. If you look for them on Instagram, you'll find all of the information there. Where they're having it, when, everything's there. knitting a baby blanket for our first grandbaby. Congratulations, Cheryl. That is so sweet. Our twins were first grandbabies on both sides, so it's such a pleasure and a treasure. My mother load of aqua aerobics is coming in tomorrow. Yay! I'm wondering what top to make as my flock along. Ooh, fun. Ooh, you mentioned a new base. Are you spilling the tea tonight? Not tonight, but I will. A Woollen Affairs put on light by Labian, Amy, and others. Oh, I love her. Yeah, it was fun. We were invited to go to Indie Untangled, and so I'm really, really happy. They said everyone was suggesting that we go, that they had a lot of people ask that we come there, and so I'm really grateful to everyone that did that. I feel really honored that everyone was asking them for us to come, and that's like, wow, that makes me be like, me? So thank you, everyone. Hey, Natasha, do you have a yarn advent? Yes, we will be having one this year. Oh, Natasha, you had to miss out on aqua aerobics. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, Sam says I'll be casting on my second flock top tonight. Starts with yellow tag. Yay! Oh, trying to watch you from Indiana Fever, WNBA. Woohoo! This is hard. Woo, but what a fun event. Yay. Okay, so this week, it feels good to be wanted. It feels a little like, but I appreciate it. So, it's very humbling. Hopefully we do a good job. I think we will. We'll do our absolute best. You guys know us. We're not like whatever. We'll do the bestest that we absolutely can. So it'll be good for both flock and all this stuff. For everything we do what we can. So anyways, all right. So this week, tomorrow, someone said, doing a mosaic shawl, would you use black jeans or velvet with red dragon? Ooh, that's a good pairing question. We'll hold them all up. We'll hold them up. Okay. All right, good. We're all caught up. So tomorrow we have a brand new pattern coming out. You guessed it. I'm wearing it. This is the Elm Lace pullover. It's a knit pattern. It has some beautiful lace bell sleeves. It has a shaped bust and waist with some ribbing around there. And then also some really beautiful lace detail around the bottoms. I'm like, wait, am I? Oh, good. It's just these bad pants. These cheap pants that I've been wearing around all day. Okay. I'm like, hold on. Did I just have a wardrobe malfunction? I didn't, I swear. Okay, because I checked. Anyway, there's lace all over there. I won't stand up anymore. There's lace around the waistband, all the way through the back. It's an absolutely beautiful sweater. I have this sample that Alicia made me in my size. Thank you so much, Alicia. Thank you so much. And then there's this one. This is a sample that the designer made for herself. I'm going to have to send it back to her, but this one is made out of Eleanor. And I'll have pictures of both up on our website. We'll also have several other color options for the kits. It's very old world. It's giving very vintage, very beautiful. So that's the vibe that I was feeling when I wore it. The lace and the bell sleeves. Yes, it's a V-neck. You're so funny, cute, and real. Thank you. Susan, I don't know how to be unreal. I wish I did. Can we please see pairings with the June colorway? Please. Trying to figure out a pattern. Sure, Robin. That was from Instagram. Looking for yarn pairing color suggestions for a baby blanket for a girl in Woodland Fairy Nursery theme. Ooh, I'm going to just go ahead and say Dreamweaver right now. Love your sweaters, admiring it. Thanks, Robin. The knitting level is considered intermediate advanced. I would say it's probably, Alicia, what would you say? There is a lot of measurements that you have to take. I think the lace pattern is relatively simple and repetitive, but especially around the bust, it does have some slight darts in it. And then it does have shaping just through, I'm looking at my camera to make sure I'm showing right. It does have shaping around the bust and the waist. So it does go like this. So you do have some shaping, and you might have to measure and things like that. It is a DK sweater. Makes me think of a Renaissance fair. Alicia says, I would say advanced. So if you're familiar with like taking your measurements and things like that, and if you like those patterns where you're keeping track, which is something you have to do for all of fitted garments, this is for you. I wish I could knit. That sweater is beautiful. Hey, we have a crochet sweater on our website too. It's the Impressions pullover.
I put Robin's stuff on that screen too, like stuff Rena knits and her.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you. If you don't knit, there is a crochet sweater on our website, the Impressions pullover. Can you show something that's white with colored sprinkles? Yes. Trying to find a color to knit with the ice cream sprinkle shawl and Ravelry. It's by Tink Jones. Of course. I have one just like that. I've got several. The name of the sweater you wore in your whips video. Oh, that is the Carbeth cardigan. I wear it all the time, and it's been around for a while, so sometimes I forget and I have to be like, this is what I'm wearing. It's the Carbeth cardigan. That's what I was wearing in there. I made it out of an Aran weight yarn that we had forever ago, but you can definitely make it out of worsted or even bulky if you want like a really structured feel, which that pattern would be really great with some structure with the collar. You can also do the one that I really want to make is I want to make it with feather in worsted and Surrey lace held together. That's really pretty, but that's the Carbeth cardigan. I made it probably in 2020, I think. Yeah, Beth says, I think you said you don't have Starry Night tonight. Yes, that's something I realized last week, and then I forgot to grab it this week. I apologize. I had it in my stash, and I think I brought them before we were like, we're bringing Starry Night back. I had them here, and then I brought them to the studio because someone was asking about it, and I was like, well, I know I have some because they were missing one for a project, and I can't leave people hanging like that. So I brought them there, and someone got them. But I have some at the studio now, obviously, because we have it on the website. I just missed bringing them tonight. I apologize. That's totally on me. If you have a Starry Night pairing that you would like, Allie's been out of town this last week, and I've been taking over her emails yesterday and today. Or today, I go in and check, but mostly today and tomorrow I'll be helping her out. So if you have a pairing with Starry Night you would like to see, just shoot us an email, contact@badcheapyarn.com, and I'll do my best tomorrow to go in and take pictures for you guys and send you a picture. All right. All the pairings, yay. Okay. Making sure. Ooh, Diane says, I have a pattern for a summer tee. What would be the best base for a summer top? Summer top sport, question mark. You could use sport. You can use a sport weight. A lot of ones use fingering weight. Some use DK. It just depends on like your environment and what you're using, what you're doing. Sam, I know I remember when I saw you in Iowa, you had one out of DK that you wore. I've made a ton out of fingering. By a ton, I mean 2. I've made 2 out of fingering weight, and they work just fine. And then a lot of people have used the silk and fingering weight, which I'm going to try and do that too. Okay. Ooh, Kyra says, I'm planning to make a squishy brioche cardigan in feather and Surrey, cozy and squishy goodness. Ooh, that would be so pretty. Helen, hello from Fairbanks. Hey, girl from my hometown. Hello. All right. I'm making 2 out of, Alicia says, I'm making 2 out of sport weight right now, and they are really nice weight for tees. Yes, they are. I agree. Lots of good, like just the heaviness of them is really great. And they work up faster than fingering weight as well, even though fingering weight is fine. Okay. Ooh, Nikki says, hi all, a little late to the party. I'm doing my last round of progress reports and tomorrow's the last day of school. It is here too. Sam says, I love, all caps, my DK weight Brookline blouse. Oh, but she took the pattern offline. Boo. That is a boo. I have had a few like that as well where I'm like, bring it back. Okay, so back to business. This sweater is, I'm going to go ahead and through so I won't forget anything. This sweater is designed by Robin of Raina Knits. This is the Elm Lace pullover. It's advanced. It's an advanced sweater pattern. I don't know. Alicia be like, no, if I am wrong. I don't know. I looked at it and I was like, I think you could be an advanced intermediate. I would consider an advanced intermediate person to be someone that's probably intermediate but willing to learn. And that's what I would say. There is shaping in the bust area, and then you have a lot of lace pattern that is repetitive but beautiful, and lots of increases and decreases within the lace pattern. So go ahead and go for it. Robin says I called it intermediate. So, I mean, it's just what you're up for. Val says, I'm considering expanding my knitting into the world of sweaters. Do it. The one I am thinking uses Surrey weight. Need to choose my color. Do it, Val. You're ready. You're ready, I swear. Alicia says, yes, I would say if you're intermediate and willing to learn new things and pay super close attention. I would say that too, but I think that's kind of like with lace. Like, you just got to pay attention. And so, like, for me, I would say that I probably have, like, advanced knitting skills, but my life makes it where I can't pay attention. So, but it's beautiful. Anyways, everything is worth a try. I agree, Mindy. Everything is worth a try. That's how I view life, or try to sometimes. Anyways, so you'll have pairings with this. This will be available tomorrow. It works really well, especially with the lace. With either a solid or a lightly variegated yarn. So you'll see we have things like Marley as a kit option and Eleanor as a kit option. And then I did Fanny Price and Impressions and Shortcake as well as kits. I named all the kits to be the homes from Jane Austen novels. So there's like Longbourn and Mansfield and all kinds of stuff. Yes, I would agree with Alicia. You have to swatch for this because of the exact measurements. I agree with you, Alicia. You have to swatch. This is, and since it's fitted and you want it to be like that, you have to swatch and make sure you have everything just right. Okay. Yeah, Kyra says, it's a podcast listening pattern, not a Netflix. Exactly. That's a really good way of putting it. Yes. So this will be available tomorrow on our website. The other thing that will be available tomorrow is Traffic Cone, which is the colorway that is technically my birthday colorway. This is the one every year. It's my own tradition where I just make something that I just want to make. I actually did one of those today as well. I just wanted to make something. Who knows what it will be. I called it Sonoma Sunset. We'll see where it goes. The first thing... Alicia. Wait, Kyra. The first thing I'll fitting sweater is the gauge swatch. The first... Kyra, I'm gonna have to read that a couple times to be like, wait, what? It's probably me. It's been a long day. Anne says, I love that. Fellow bibliophile and Jane Austen fan here. Yes. Yes. Great. Now I have to learn to read and knit all the knit and read all the Jane Austen this summer. Yes. Or audiobook. What color was my birthday color last year? Last year we did quite a few limiteds, but my particular birthday color was Matisse. And someone made me a shawl out of it. And I love it and wear it. And I have my own skeins that I set aside for myself in my stash. So last year was Matisse. I'd have to look back and remember what the year was before that. But this year, Yes, it was Matisse. This year is traffic cone. I just felt like on the group we had been talking about neons and everything else, and I was like, I do love making neons because when they're in the oven and you have an oven full of neons, they're literally glowing. You open the oven door and it's like, wah! And I love that feeling. I've had that feeling with Rainbows and Airwaves, Chartreuse, E.T., Guru, and there's one I miss, Yellow Tang, where it's an oven full of a really neon color. And when you open the door, it's literally glowing and it feels so much fun. It's so much fun. And I never thought I was a neon person until I started making them and wearing them, because I made them for like other people. And I was like, I don't really know if I like this. But then I started wearing them, all starting with Chartreuse in my Chartreuse hat. And it was like, I like can't get away from them. So, and not that I want to, I don't want to anymore. I really like them. So this is Traffic Cone. It's going to be our limited edition set. It's going to be available through June. I believe it's going to be available through June 22nd. We have an email coming out tomorrow, and that will show everything, and it's on the website. Glow Stick, yes. Glow Stick version 2, Return of the Blacklight Reactive Yarn. This will. Also, so does Northern Lights. So does, there's a few other ones that glow. I think Yellow Tang does. Marlene would like to see Poison and Traffic Cone together. Yes. Lou from South Carolina and Cincinnati tonight. Woohoo! Travel. You should make a video of your yarn cooking. I do sometimes, Melanie, and I would love to do more. I would love to do more. I love the entire dyeing process. That would be fun. I love to geek out about that. Did you formally name Firework? Yes, we did. We formally named Firework. What pattern do you use for your neon hats? I like your Yellow Tang, but can't remember the pattern. It is the hipster hat. I believe it's by Petite Knits. It's a very basic knit to purl to beanie pattern. I like the way she does her decreases for the crown of the hat. The ribbing just like really melds into each other. I don't always follow that though. Sometimes I just do my own decreases. So some of my hats are just by my own followings. I always do DK weight with size 4 needles. That's my standard. And then for my Festival of Lights hat that I made with it that I love and I wear all the time, the structure that I've liked the best is a DK weight with a Surrey held together. I also made one out of Red Ryder that I love. I made it in Alaska for myself to wear around Christmas, and then I ended up wearing it all the time. It's 2 strands of sport held together, so I just took the beginning and end of a skein and made a hat. I did not know yarn went in an oven. When you make as much as we do, it does go in an oven. We have big ovens at our studio, and they are kind of bread-proofing ovens. They only get up to about 200 degrees, I think. We don't always get them up that hot, but that's about how hot they get. All of our yarn needs heat to set. It's we use acid wash dyes, so it all needs heat to set. Right. I have a weird shaped head. Need to find a beanie that doesn't slowly slip throughout the day and look like I'm hiding something up there. See, that's kind of how I like to wear my beanies. So I don't know if that'll work for you. Oh man. All right. Let's get going. So it is 7:30. I'm going to officially cut off pairings for the night. If we get through it and we have plenty of time left, I'll take some more. But for right now, I think we're good. Would DK with Surrey equal a worsted weight? Yes. Andrew Mowry has a hat that calls for a worsted. I might try it. Yes, it does. So what I've figured out is anything. So like a sock skein, if you add a lace weight to it or a very light lace weight, it'll make it a sport. If you go from sport and add another lace weight, it'll make it a DK. So you just kind of jump up in steps with that one. I forgot the name of what your birthday scarf is trimmed with, Matisse, and it's Prince and Orchid. It's the one I love. It's with Prince and Orchid. All right. If you have a skein of olive tapenade, can you show traffic cone with it? Yes, I can. All right, let's go. Let's get started. Okay, so there's one bluebird, siren, big blue wet thing, water, and starry night. Since I forgot starry night, I will show siren. They're kind of similar. You will be able to get an idea with that one. Valerie, now that's wishful thinking to believe that you will be able to add to pairings later. Maybe I will. Who knows? Ooh, someone says, I'm going to my first wool festival this weekend. Any advice? Well, my advice would be, when I go, I like to do a swift go through and see everything that everyone...
Camera is frozen.
Mine has?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Your audio's still on.
Oh, okay. Everyone says the camera has frozen. Everyone's like, it's frozen, it's frozen. Alex said the camera froze, so he's trying to fix it. But audio is still working, so I'll go ahead and just listen to the smooth sounds of my voice. Okay.
Let me see real quick.
So, hello.
Hello.
So when I go...
I don't know why it like the camera actually froze, so...
Oh, wow.
Let's try something real quick.
Someone says, advice for festival, do a lap without buying something first and then go back to what you want. That's exactly what I was going to say. Do a lap, look at what there is to see, and then kind of like take note of all the places that you want to go back to, and then go back around to it, and then you can hit exactly what you want. And the nice part about festivals is a lot of them are more than one day. Sam says she was just sending you a message, Alex.
It's like it came unplugged or something for a second.
Oh, weird.
The cord is loose or something.
Oh, weird.
But I don't know if
You're listening to Marcy in the Morning, smooth pairings and literary references. Jokes for days.
Restarting the stream.
Uh-oh. Someone says, festival advice, hydrate. Yes, bring water for sure, and a snack. I would also say a snack. Someone says take lots of money. I also agree with that. The general consensus seems to be, even if you go in being like, I have a budget, you'll probably go over the budget. A lot of people's strategy is to pick projects before they go.
We'll have to restart the stream.
Oh no, well let me finish my advice and then we'll go back to pairings. Yeah, it's black now. Sorry everyone. The other thing is, so a lot of people have like budgets that they go for, and Alex, we can restart it and then we'll come back. Okay, we'll restart it. Robin says she used to do that at Vogue. It's a good idea. Take a large bag to put your purchases in so you aren't carrying a bunch of random ones. That's a good idea. Someone says you need to take cash, leave cards at home. That's only if you really want to stick to the budget though, personally.
Might be back on now.
Someone says, Anya says, take breaks to rest and knit. Yes, I also agree. Or if you're me, we're back. Alex, you are so, everyone, let's just say, come in here real quick. You are so smart. Alex.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You are so smart. And when electronics get around you, they recognize you as their master and king in some way. I don't know how to explain, because to me they're just a computer. It's a robot. There's no recognition there, but there is. I mean, we all see it. Everyone, you're back. Yay. Thanks, Alex. We all see the good work that you do. Kathy wants you to take a bow. Thank you, Alex. We all appreciate you. You do a good job. Rob, back to festivals. Robin says, try to make a plan of what you want to make. It makes it easier. The first time I went sort of crazy. Still haven't used some of the yarn I bought. That's Robin, I feel like since we've met and stuff, you would be like, yeah, that checks out. That's kind of how I like to be. Because if I have a project in mind that I want to make with and I don't see the yarn that I want for that project there, I'll be disappointed. So that's how I go. Everyone says, Alex for the win. Alex the tech whisperer. Yes, he is. Alex our hero. Sometimes I sing, don't you know that you're my hero? Nikki says, background song. What a man, what a man, what a mighty man. Mighty fine man. Yes. Is it mighty fine or mighty good? Anyways. Okay. All right. Someone said, Alicia is replying to Pam, replying to Cairo. Yes, there are ATMs in lots of places nearby. Just don't count on only using cash these days because there are a lot of places now that are cashless. Yes, I agree with that. Especially like smaller, a lot of festivals have smaller shops and some bigger ones too. And so like the expense of getting there is quite a bit, and then having to have cash at the same time just in case someone pays with cash, which some people do, some people don't. You should always have cash there. If you're a vendor, you should. That's on you. But it's a lot. So I think like if you want like the customer vendor perspective, it is nice to have card payments as well, just because it's just a lot to do that, all that. But that's just me saying from my perspective. Other people might think it differently. All right. You can't leave it behind. Right, Elaine. Elaine said if the yarn is pretty, you can't leave it behind. I agree. Robin says, not if you have multiple projects. Robin, I do have multiple projects, but they're all, I want them all. Don't buy yarn without a pattern, someone says. So I think there's two roads. There's don't go in without a plan, and there's one that says don't go plan less. That way, if you don't find anything, you're not disappointed. Melissa says that just happened to me. I had two possible projects I was looking for yarn for and didn't find anything that tickled my fancy for those, but did find loads of other stuff. There you go. Oh, Pam says, as a vendor, I prefer cash. So see, like I'm totally fine with being wrong. I've only done it. I'm new to this. I'm new to this vendor game. Yes, Alicia's right. Also, for those going to flock, don't forget to bring a mask for the first half of the day. I agree with that, and I really, really liked that portion of the day. Kara says, I'll probably have to mask the whole time, but still ready to shop till we drop. Woohoo! I'm very excited to meet I'm so excited to meet people from this group at all these places. Wouldn't want to pass up amazing finds just because I didn't have a pattern. Yeah, see, there's two streets to this. Both are going in the same direction. Okay. Rarely have a plan, just buy it. I cannot imagine not finding something I want. Many somethings. I know, I did too. Just about every other booth. I was like, ooh. Suko says, I have to be honest, I got some sticker shock and my budget didn't go very far. Thankfully, my hubby knew better and gave me a bigger budget. I know. The intention was there. The intention was there. You tried. Okay, let's get to pairings or we're never going to get through. I started off to try not to buy until I see a lot of vendors and I can't remember where I was. Oh, man. No sound. Oh, no. Try refreshing your app. Melanie, budget? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Ooh, Amy, I cannot wait for you to go to Thomasville, Georgia. I'm so excited you're going to be there. I might be able to meet you. Oh, yay. Yes, I will be there. I love Cadence's shop. At my first Sheep and Wool Fest in Vermont, I found 2 Angora rabbits with a cage. Been hooked on my bunnies ever since. Aww. So you went and just got full-on Angora bunnies. I think I'd do better coming to BSY Trunk Show. I know how to budget for that. You can do whatever you want to do. Yes, Alex says to restart your stream if you don't have sound on. It's like going food shopping hungry with no list. Yes. Yep. Melanie. Yes. Thomasville, here I come. Woohoo. Yay. All right. So this focuses. Thank you. We've got this pattern coming out. We've got traffic cone coming out. Hey, you can make the sweater and traffic cone if you want. And then we're also going to be going to Thomasville, Georgia at the end of this, not this month, but June, because the end of this month is coming very quickly. That's next week. Yikes. And that will be really fun. Thomasville. Hold on, I'm getting my dates confused. Yeah, that's where we're going. We're going to the Fuzzy Goat. Like, wait, am I saying the right thing? We're going to the Fuzzy Goat in Thomasville, Georgia. It's a beautiful yarn shop. I'm very excited to go and see everyone. And we'll be in Iowa at the end of June as well. It's going to be great. I'm super excited to see everyone again. Okay. Pairings. Bluebird, Siren, Big Blue Wet Thing, Water, and Starry Night. So all of these blues, since I don't have Starry Night, I will use Siren. It's kind of an okay substitute. Water, Bluebird, and Big Blue Wet Thing, which is here. Probably it fell. Hold on, just 1 second. There it is. It did fall. Okay, so here are all the blues that you requested. June 7th, the Fuzzy Goat. Thank you. And on Facebook, there's the upcoming events. Alex posted it. Thank you, Alex. Again, you're fabulous. All of our events you can find on our website under events. We still have to add Indian Tangled to it, but we can now, so that's good. This is the first pairing of the night. Again, I don't have Starry Night. It would look absolutely beautiful with this, though. This is Big Blue Wet Thing, Siren, Water, and Bluebird. Really, really cute. I love Bluebird ties some of the like more blue blues together with all these teals. Really pretty. Yes, we are going to Indiana as well to go visit Crafter's Boutique, Kelly's store. I'm very excited for that. That's in end of July. Yes, I believe. Someone needs to knit Alex a cape. I love that idea. Okay. I need to see if I have Rocket Pop, and then there's the Firecracker one, which we did decide on an official name, and it's not Firecracker, although if you say Firecracker, I'll know exactly what you're talking about. I do have a Rocket Pop. Okay, this is Sizzle and Pop, is what we're naming it. This is our 4th of July colorway that is inspired by fireworks, and then this is last year's, which is Rocket Pop. We're into all the popping. It's fireworks season. This one was from a popsicle, and then this one is fireworks. I just realized we did that. That's okay. So these are these two together. This is the new one. This one will be out June, the first week of June. The first Friday of June. And so I'm very excited for that. Pairings with Turtle Cove. So this one's for Nancy. So she'll look for photos for it later. Turtle Cove. It's right here. And then some blues and greens that would go well with it. So... oh, Alicia, I'll be there with my kiddos. They're super excited to meet you, Marcy and Alex. To them, you're all famous. Aw. Alicia, are you bringing them to Indiana? I'm bringing my kids this time. So they're coming with us, not to Iowa. They're coming with us. To Indiana, they're staying home. But if anyone's coming to Iowa, our girls are coming with us on that one. It's their first work trip. All right. Make a cape and traffic cone. That would be funny. blues and greens that would go well. Maybe sea glass and some different blues and greens. Okay, so here is sea glass. I'm also going to put emerald with this. Oh, it looks really cute with Turtle Cove. And then I am going to put big blue with that, so it's dark. Rocket Pop's not re-releasing. Sam, I'll be at the Iowa store. Woohoo! You'll meet all my little chickens. Just so this is Turtle Cove. These are some darker colors. This is Big Blue Wet Thing, Emerald, Turtle Cove, and Sea Glass. So there are some darker blues to go with those blues and greens. I'm also going to put some lighter ones. Oh, I love this. This is really fun. So this is it with Gin and Tonic, Turtle Cove, Sea Glass, and Big Blue Wet Thing. Are you coming to the Metro New York area? I'm not coming to the Metro New York area. We're just going to be out in New York this year, just where the Indie Untangled area is. And then we'll be bopping around the Rhinebeck Sheep and Wool Festival. After that, me and Alex will be. But that is what we're doing in New York right now. Stacey says, I'm hoping to make it to Crafter's Boutique in Indiana. Yay! I'm so glad. Everyone's got to just say hi to me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And then just be like, I come on the lives all the time. And we'll, yay. And Stacey, I'll know you. You'll be like, I'm Stacey. I'll be like, Stacey. Everyone just, I'm so excited. If you can come, let's get together. Just, if you can make it, let's go. Okay. Any Michigan trips in the future? Not right now, but we always try and get kind of somewhere in some area, hopefully, eventually. This is Gin and Tonic, Turtle Cove, Sea Glass, and Big Blue Wet Thing. I feel like Gin and Tonic is a little warm here, but I really like these together, personally. So those are my favorites for there. You can meet at all us BSY frequent flyers. Yes! Natasha, can't wait to Iowa. Woot woot, yay! No visits to Minnesota right now. Sarah took my 4-year-old to see Lilo and Stitch. I'm glad to get some of the live. Ooh, fun! What a fun time for you guys, though. Someone says, I ordered the Fellowship collection. Can't wait to see it. I hope you love it. I really do. Christine says, I'll see you when you come to New York. Yay! Tennessee, we are going to Tennessee this year in September. I believe the first week of September, we're going to go to Johnson City and see all of our pals again. How about the Sierra Nevada Yarn Crawl in September? We won't be at that one. There's so many for us to be everywhere. How about Wisconsin? Not yet. What day will you be at Rhinebeck? Don't want to miss you. I think it's Saturday and Sunday, right? I think we'll just be there Saturday. Where in Iowa and Indiana? We are going to, my mind is blanking. Hold on a minute. I'll look up exact locations. I'm like, well, we're flying into Cedar Rapids. And that's why I'm like, is because I'm flying into places. And my mind can't hold all this information. All right, here we go. On our website, if you go to info, there's a drop down that says events, and guys can see everywhere we're going and when we're going, and you can plan it. You can plan your visit. The only thing we don't have up here is we don't have our travel plans for Rhinebeck or Indie Untangled up yet, but that was very recent. So on June 7th, we're going to be at Fuzzy Goat in Thomasville, Georgia. Very excited to see everyone there.
Camera froze up again.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's going on?
maybe just getting a little hot. And then on June 28th, we have the Fiber Heart Trunk Show in Urbana, Iowa. Then on July 12th, we're doing Crafter's Boutique in Kendallville, Indiana. And then August 9th through 10th, we'll be in Seattle for Flock. Yeah, I know. Everyone says it's frozen. I know. I'm sorry. We're working on it. And then on September 5th, we'll be at Yarntiques in Johnson City, Tennessee. And thank you. Alicia posted all of our events, upcoming events on the group. And then we're going to be doing Indie Untangled as well. Aw, Janet, the Tennessee dates doesn't align with my Florida this year. This Ohio girl might try Indiana or Iowa. Hey, happy to see you there. It's working now, Alex. All right. Thank you, Alex. Sorry about it freezing, guys. You're back. Everyone can see. Fixed. Woohoo. Okay, let's get through these pairings real fast. Enchanted Forest, Sitka Spruce. Do I have a Sitka? I do. Wow. And I don't have a Starry Night. I'm disappointed in myself. Emerald, the Shire, and Lucky Charm. Hopefully I have a Lucky Charm. Emerald, the Shire. I know I had Lucky Charm in here somewhere. I've got to dig through all my whips from my Whip Wednesday videos. They're all in here. Okay. I know why that's in there. Found one. Okay, here we go. Whew. Sitka Spruce, Emerald, Enchanted Forest, the Shire, and Lucky Charm. The pairings are cut off for the night, yes. I just haven't made through it at all, so we'll be okay, though. There was a smaller amount, so we'll be good. We'll be fine. Here is this. Again, Sitka Spruce, which is expired, Emerald, Enchanted Forest, the Shire, and then Lucky Charm, which is also expired. This would make a really fun fade if you have some of these in your stash. That would make a really fun fade. Natasha, I'm enjoying the random podcasting moments. Sarah, that sweater's stunning. Love the sleeves. This will be available tomorrow. This is the Elm Lace pullover. It's available on our website tomorrow. Those greens. Yes, the green. Everyone's loving the greens. Marcy, I'm going to try and make it to Kendallville. My dad lives 20 minutes from there. Woohoo! Emily says, Marcy's Whip Wednesdays are inspiring me to take care of my whips. Finish one blanket. Wow. And should have a second one done by the end of the month. Congratulations. Doing a mosaic shawl, would you use black jeans or velvet with red dragon? Here's my black jeans. Ooh. I like black jeans, but the sweater weight is DK. So this is velvet and this is black jeans. The velvet is really, really pretty. So either one of these would work. It's just up to your preferences. Ooh, are you going to do something with the deconstructed rainbow set soon? I would love to. I keep trying to, and it just hasn't worked out quite yet, but I would love to. I know you guys saw a photo of it. I was working with making a stop motion film of the rainbow set, like going through the scene, because I thought that was really fun, and it was very hard and took a very long time, and I haven't gotten it done yet. Oh man, I love that you're adding more patterns. Yay, we're working really hard to build our pattern library this year and work with designers and introduce people to a bunch of new designers. That looks like Hocus Pocus. Ooh, fun. Have you shown the June birthday colorway yet? I showed it last week, but I will be showing it today because someone wanted to see it. So Starry Night with Bluebird and Raven. Again, I don't have the Starry Night, I will show you a substitute. because I messed up on that part. Whoops. So the substitute that I have is Siren. Oops, that's not Siren, that's Incantations. It's close, but Starry Night is a little lighter and has a lot more speckles. Did you finish your rainbow pillow? I can't wait to see the pom-poms. I finished it last night. I did finish it. It's super cute. This is Siren, Raven, and Bluebird. Siren is the fill-in for Starry Night. Oh, Natasha, I hope you make it to Indiana. That would be fun. The next pairing is pairings with the June colorway. So, Alexandrite, which is right. Ooh, it's flying. Okay. Oh, here it is. So, here it is. Yes. Here it is. I was already starting on pairings. Oh, man. This is Alexandrite. Sorry, I was looking at comments. My birthday is in June. I'm waiting sort of patiently. Ooh, Indiana's a 3 to 4 hour drive for me. Road trip. Yes. You can get all the best snacks. This is Alexandrite. It's got purple, really rich greens and blues. This is a really great jewel tone colorway if you love jewel tones. So good pairings for it is velvet. Very luxurious. It also looks super great with Merlot. It really goes very, very well with the purples. Really pretty. It looks primarily green, but that's because the purple is just kind of twisted up in there. It's got quite a large purple chunk in there. I really love that Alexandrite. Oh, yay. I think it's really pretty. I've been very excited for this to come out. There we go. So you can see kind of a little bit of everything in there. And I've got to make sure that's good. Okay. So it looks good with those. It also looks really, really pretty with Incantations. And Emerald. Where did I put my Emerald skein? There it is. Or you could also do Enchanted Forest, which is a little bit darker. This is it with Emerald. This is it with Enchanted Forest. You can also do Black Jeans, or I think this is Nevermore. This is Nevermore. Whoops. You can do Nevermore. There's just barely any green hints in there. That would be really, really pretty with that. It would probably bring out a lot of the really pretty green undertones there. Lisa says, hello from beautiful Iowa. Love your sweater. Thank you. This is the Elm Lace pullover. It'll be live on our website tomorrow. Friday the 23rd. And I'm trying to think some other good ones that it would look really pretty with. Here it is with Witch King as well. Got my first 5 months of birthstone yarn wound up yesterday, ready to make some squares. Woohoo! There it is with Witch King. So this one looks good with, like, it's all the jewel tones. You could do something with, like, Merlot, Garnet, all these, like, really beautiful jewel tones with it. Let me know if you want more skeins. As a June baby, I look forward to Alexandrite. Aw, this would make a beautiful Harlow flip hats. Yay! Will there be any link to the sweater pattern? Yes, there is. We always have links posted. There will be links to the sweater pattern and kits, everything. All those will go out tomorrow. Yes. I love incantations. It's so nice, and it's really great to work with as well. I agree. I like it too. By that, I'm like, I agree. I like it too. All right. Then we have show something white with colored sprinkles. So the things that I have that are white with speckles are Sundog. It's got just some baby speckles on there, just barely there speckling. But it is a primarily white base. The other thing you could do would be Wildflower Patch if you want something that's a little more colorful. The base can tend to be a little bit pink in this one. But if that's what you like, then you can do that. And then we have a couple others. We've got a creamy one. There's Vintage Champagne. It's a little vanilla beanish. And then this one has yellow in it, but it's lots of fun speckles. This is Banana Split, and you can see swatches of this one and all of these on our website. Oh, Diamond as well. Thank you. Not a white base, but close. Diamond has a gray base, and it's got blue, purple, pink speckles. Some really fun ones. My mom is doing a blanket with the birthstones. Ooh, I found a pattern that is diamond shaped to represent the gemstones. I love that. I love that. That's so creative. That's really neat. Someone wants to see Earth and Garland. All right. Trying to see. Oh, it's right there. It was like, I have the silk. I got it. Ooh, I decided to go with my birthday mini. I'm going to do Helix socks with Banana Split and Shortcake. Ooh, fun. Fingering and sport weight are very close together. Sport is just a little bit heavier weight than the fingering weight. This is Garland and this is Earth from our Elementals set. Oh, Kate, I saw you just hopped on. Even if you're hopping on and hopping off. Hi, I hope you're doing well. And haiku. Yes, I love haiku. It doesn't get brought up often, so when it does, I'm excited. Oh no, my camera froze again. I only have a couple left. Haiku, Fireweed, and Denali, maybe a fourth color like Echo. I saw it's frozen again. Still going, still gathering. Denali and Fireweed. This actually gives me plenty of time to look for yarn that I could not find. Thank you. Here's this one. Haiku, Fireweed, Denali, maybe a fourth color like Echo. I think this is fun. I want to know what this is being used for. Haiku and Echo were made to be together. They were made in a set together with an old one, Ballad. But this is really, really fun. I love all these. Rebecca, have a great night. Guru maybe with that? Yes, you could do Guru for sure. Do I have a Guru? I might not have a Guru in my stash. Oh, I do. Looking right at it. Okay. So here it is, all of those with Guru as well. If you have it in your stash. Yeah, the camera does want Alex to come hang out with us. There they all are. Ooh, multicolored shawl. Thanks. You're welcome. That looks awesome. I like that one. I liked it with Guru a lot too. Poison and traffic cone. Oh, I almost fell off my chair. Poison and traffic cone. These ones are really, really fun together. Olive tapenade and traffic cone. Just digging through my tub that holds all the expireds from last month. Has all the expired color. Ooh, fun. This is really fun. It's like, feels like camo, but a little bit like brighter and browner. Not quite the same colors, but it has that vibe, you know? That's really fun. This is olive tapenade, which is expired, and traffic cone. The camera really is giving Alex work tonight. It just feels like, not today. Not today. A cream color to go with glow stick. Well, I have glow stick right here, but I also feel like these two need a moment. This is glow stick and traffic cone. Very fun, very fun. Cream color to go with glow stick, though. I would say vintage champagne. The speckles in it are very minimal, and it has a really fun, like, buttery yellow undertone, so it goes well with the yellows in glow stick. So that's what I would say for that one. And the last one, it straightens right up when he enters the closet. I know. Glow stick and traffic cone. Yes, they are so cool. Okay. Definitely screams hunting trip. Have a good night, Natasha. All right. And then the next one, a fade that includes wild blueberry and amethyst quartz. All right. I feel like this one I could do pretty well. How many colors are we wanting to fade? Question. Because I just feel like I need to know that. Oh my gosh, guys. Nope, sorry, nope. Never mind. I thought I found my Starry Night skate. I did not. False alarm. Oops. All right, here we go. I have velvet, wild blueberry, incantations, amethyst quartz, and lavender macaron. Oh, Alicia, 4 to 5. Perfect. There we go. So you can see kind of up close. Those two fade really nicely into each other. Incantations looks great with amethyst quartz and wild blueberry. And then you have velvet in there as well to kind of tie all those blues together. I hope you like that. All right. Would you do diamond to the end? Ooh, we can look at that. Totally, because it kind of like ties in both blues and purples. Here, I'll show you. Here we go. I like the diamond in there. It fades and then also kind of makes it not as like bright as the lavender macaron, but it still has the fade effect. Okay. Those are beautiful. Would you start with the lighter color near the top of the fade? I think it just depends on what your pattern calls for. I think usually in my brain I want to go dark and then have it fade down. But it's up to however you want to do. So, all right, everyone, it is 8:10. This is the most on time we have been in a very long time. I'm going to go ahead and just say, hey, we're good. It's good. So thank you all for hopping in tonight and listening. As always, it was super duper fun. This would be very boring without you and make me look a little crazy. So thank you for hopping in. The sweater I'm wearing tonight is the Elm Lace pullover. You can find it at badsheepyarn.com tomorrow, which is Friday. This is by Robin of Raina Knits. Thank you so much for designing such a beautiful pattern. It's a knit pattern in DK weight. So you can find that in kits tomorrow, as well as our limited edition colorway traffic cone. It's a really fun neon orange. This is it in silk. That will be available tomorrow and through part of June. All the details will be online, and on all of our posts you'll be able to see dates. And if there's something missing, just let us know. The other thing that we talked about today is all of the places we will go. You can go to badsheepyarn.com, go to info, and then there's a drop down there and it has our events on there. You can see all our trunk shows and festivals that we're going to this year and see if there's anything close to you, so you can come say hi. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have a very good Memorial weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Last day of school for us, at least, is tomorrow. And I hope to see you all next week. Bye. I'll figure out how to end this now. I never remember. I remember, but then I have to be like, where's the mouse? So anyways, okay, for reals now.